I'm Penn State President Eric Barron, and I'm pleased to welcome you to our 2021 Undergraduate Student Awards. We are convening virtually to celebrate and recognize outstanding academic achievement, leadership, and service by Penn State students. I cannot emphasize enough how much I appreciated the unparalleled levels of dedication, commitment, and passion that our students have shown during this highly challenging year. Their accomplishments reflect positively on this institution and showcase the high caliber of students that Penn State attracts. This annual celebration of excellence is an important and meaningful tradition at Penn State. Not only does it honor our outstanding students, but it also reaffirms for everyone in the university community the ideals and expectations that are a part of a quality education at Penn State. It is our great pleasure to salute these exceptional students today. We're especially pleased that many parents and other family members and friends could join us in honoring them. Thank you for all that you do to encourage these fine students. Today, we are here to celebrate excellence and recognize high achievement and scholarship by our undergraduate students. Of the approximately 40,000 undergraduates at University Park, a very select group are being honored today for academic excellence. These students represent the highest achieving scholars among all University Park undergraduates. To present the Undergraduate Student Academic Awards, I now call upon Dr. Nicholas Jones, Executive Vice President and Provost of the University.
Thank you, President Barron, and welcome everyone. Let's begin with the President's Freshman Award. In 1960, President Eric Walker established this award, which is presented annually to students who have earned a 4.0 cumulative grade point average based on between 12 and 35 graded Penn State credits completed by the end of the fall semester. 1,195 students have qualified for this award across Penn State, including 622 at University Park. Next are undergraduate students who have achieved academic excellence as sophomores. The President Sparks Award is named for Edwin Sparks, Penn State's 8th president. It is presented annually to students who have earned a 4.0 cumulative grade point average based on between 36 and 59 graded Penn State credits completed by the end of the fall semester. 301 students have qualified for this award across Penn State, including 189 at University Park. We now honor undergraduate students who have achieved academic excellence in their junior and senior years. The Evan Pugh Scholar Award is named for Penn State's first president. Juniors and seniors who qualify for this award were in the upper 0.5% of their respective classes at the end of the fall semester. All have been full-time students for at least 4 semesters prior to selection. This year's juniors and seniors have cumulative 4.0 grade point averages. 88 juniors and 210 seniors across Penn State have qualified for this award, including 63 juniors and 148 seniors at University Park. Some of those being honored today have already graduated. To all of our award winners, we extend congratulations on your outstanding achievements, and we wish you continued success in your learning and careers. It is now my privilege to introduce the individual recipients of the Ardeth and Norman Frisbee International Student Award, the Astronaut Scholarship Foundation Award, and the Goldwater Scholarship Award. An Chen is this year's recipient of the Ardith and Norman Frisbee International Student Award. A scholar in the Schreier Honors College and a junior majoring in electrical engineering in the College of Engineering, An is being honored for going above and beyond to support the global Penn State community. When the pandemic prevented more than 400 incoming first-year students from China from traveling to Penn State's campuses, An was instrumental in creating a welcoming environment through the Penn State First Shanghai program. As student program coordinator, teaching assistant, and resident assistant in the global Penn State-sponsored program, An traveled to Shanghai to promote the university's goals for academic excellence, diversity, and global citizenship. She helped lead on-site orientation, academic seminars, and other activities in collaboration with her colleagues in the United States. An is also a leader in the Penn State Chinese Students and Scholars Association, which has helped international families obtain information during the pandemic and provided personal protective equipment to students. Congratulations, An. Ava Self is this year's recipient of the Astronaut Scholarship Foundation Award, which honors students for their research in the STEM fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. A chemical engineering major and chemistry minor, Ava is one of only 56 recipients of this award from 41 universities across the United States. Ava's undergraduate research, conducted under the supervision of Esther Gomez, Associate Professor of Chemical Engineering and Biomedical Engineering, explores the use of graphene as a platform for targeted breast cancer treatment. Dr. Gomez called Ava a highly accomplished student who has excelled in academics and research while also being involved in athletics, mentoring of others, and volunteer activities, adding that she has been very impressed with her initiative, dedication, and passion for science. Ava says she plans to pursue a doctorate in chemical engineering, focusing on how 2D materials, especially graphene, can be used for disease treatment. Congratulations, Ava. Two outstanding student researchers at Penn State are the recipients of the Goldwater Scholarship Award, one of the most competitive honors for undergraduates in STEM fields. Our first Goldwater Scholarship Award recipient, Autumn Dietrich, is a civil engineering major in the water resources track in the College of Engineering. A Schreier Scholar, Autumn became a member of the Environmental Fluid Dynamics Research Group. Her research explores how to accurately predict attraction flow for nature-like fish passages, which help aquatic life complete their migratory journeys. Since beginning that work, Autumn joined the Food, Energy, Water Systems Lab, which conducts research in all three of those areas, as well as environmental ethics. Autumn will work alongside lab mates to investigate embedded nitrogen and phosphorus, accounting into and out of the Chesapeake Bay watershed as part of the Thriving Agricultural Systems in Urban Landscapes project funded by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. One nominator lauded Autumn for abilities and enthusiasm, adding that she would place her in the top 1% of students I have known in my civil engineering career over my 30 years as a professor. Autumn says she plans to pursue a doctorate in environmental fluid mechanics and become a professor, one day directing her own hydraulics lab. Congratulations, Autumn. Our second Goldwater Scholarship Award recipient, Rachel Swope, is a junior majoring in biochemistry and molecular biology with a molecular and cell biology option in the Eberly College of Science. Also a Schreier Scholar, Rachel aspires to earn a doctorate in neurobiology, a goal she developed while working with Melissa Rolls, founder and leader of the Rolls Lab at Penn State. There, she worked on several projects related to sensory neurons in fruit flies. She also made use of an Erickson Discovery Grant to perform summer research in 2019. Dr. Rolls, who is Rachel's research mentor, said she produces work more typical among students who are much further along in their research careers. The professor said she is continuously grateful that Rachel chose the Rolls Lab for her research, calling her extremely smart, very motivated, and unfailingly positive, as well as an absolute fit for a career in research. Congratulations, Rachel. Now it is my privilege to present the following awards: the Ralph Dawn Hetzel Memorial Award, the Eric A. Walker Award, the John W. Oswald Awards, the Jackson Lethbridge Tolerance Award, and the Ernest B. McCoy Memorial Awards. Megan Close is this year's recipient of the Ralph Dawn Hetzel Memorial Award, which recognizes high scholastic attainment combined with good citizenship and participation and leadership in student activities. Megan is an honors student majoring in art at Penn State Abington. She is also vice president of the Campus Student Government Association. Megan dedicates a considerable amount of time to educating others about the arts. She has served as treasurer of the student group Abington Art Appreciation and head art gallery monitor for the Abington campus, earning multiple awards for these efforts. Megan's work beyond art has improved the student experience on campus and strengthened ties with faculty and staff. Among her accomplishments, she streamlined the new Senate structure at Penn State Abington so student leaders could better communicate and shape legislation. Nominators said Megan is highly respected by faculty, staff, and her peers for her leadership skills and engagement at Penn State Abington. Congratulations, Megan. Anibal Rodriguez is this year's recipient of the Eric A. Walker Award, which honors the student who has contributed most to enhancing the university's reputation through extracurricular activities. AJ is a senior majoring in psychology in the College of the Liberal Arts. A Schreier Scholar and Paterno Fellow, AJ is a lead research assistant in Penn State's Laboratory for Anxiety and Depression Research. There, he conducts research on the effectiveness of self-monitoring assessments and app-based exercises on anxiety. AJ recruits patients through screenings, schedules sessions, coordinates resources with other labs, and trains others. AJ is also the Penn State Interfraternity Council's Vice President of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, former president of the Omega Gamma chapter of the Pi Lambda Phi fraternity, and student organization consultant and student engagement assistant in the Office of Student Activities. AJ also volunteers at Center Helps, a nonprofit organization that provides counseling services, resources, education, training, and information to those in need. Congratulations, AJ. Next, I will present the John W. Oswald Awards to 5 students in 4 categories. This award recognizes graduating seniors who have provided exemplary leadership in various activities and roles at Penn State. In the athletics category, the Oswald Award goes to Rachel Rosen. Rachel is a media studies major in the Donald P. Belisario College of Communications. Nominators said Rachel thrives in leadership situations that embody the best of Penn State, noting her involvement in the Penn State women's lacrosse program since 2017 and her exemplary leadership and philanthropy off the field. Rachel represents Big Ten athletes on the NCAA's Student Athlete Advisory Committee, working to enhance student-athlete welfare within the Big Ten and create more structure within institutional advisory boards. She also serves as the group's chair for the Penn State IFC Pan-Hellenic Dance Marathon, known as THON. Rachel raised more than $50,000 to help families impacted by pediatric cancer through community outreach initiatives while managing 800 student athletes. Rachel is also a standout athlete internationally. In 2019, she helped lead Israel lacrosse to a silver medal in the European Championships. Congratulations, Rachel. In the scholarship category, the Oswald Award goes to two exemplary students, Alexander Myers and Elise Wolfs. Our first award recipient in this category, Alex Myers, majors in mechanical engineering in the College of Engineering. Nominators called him an exceptional student, researcher, and leader. Alex has earned the Boeing Outstanding Mechanical Engineering Junior Award and the Professor H.A. Everett Memorial Scholarship. He also was recently selected for the CSL Behring Biotechnology Innovation Award and the nationally competitive Tau Beta Pi Engineering Honors Society National Scholarship. Alex works in the Wong Laboratory for Nature-Inspired Engineering, where he contributes to key research projects. One of them explores the creation of bird-friendly glass that is transparent to humans but opaque to birds to lessen collisions. Alex's leadership roles on campus include serving as an engineering ambassador to promote the field to K through 12 students. He has been a student representative on an academic planning committee in the Department of Mechanical Engineering and a leader for Aurora, Penn State's outdoor orientation for incoming and change of campus students. Congratulations, Alex. Our second award recipient in this category, Elise Wolfs, majors in criminology and sociology in the College of the Liberal Arts. Nominators called Elise an exceptional student who uses her experiences outside the classroom to enhance her education and that of her peers. She supplements her course load with multiple teaching assistantships, a research assistantship, and internships connected to her interest in understanding criminal victimization and law related to sexual violence. One nominator praised Elise for her commitment to teaching and learning, facilitation of dialogues about social issues, and advocacy for truth and justice. Elise is an advanced dialogue facilitator in the Department of Sociology's flagship program, World in Conversation, which fosters student-led dialogues on contentious social issues. Elise is active in two club sports, field hockey and curling, and volunteers with THON and Students Helping Honduras. She is also a member of Penn State's Omega Phi Alpha National Service sorority. Congratulations, Elise. In the social services category, the Oswald Award goes to Diego Santos. Diego majors in biochemistry and molecular biology in the Eberly College of Science. Nominators said Diego has made an impact on Penn State through several leadership positions, particularly through Lion Ambassadors, a student group tasked with sharing the university's history, personality, and traditions through tours and programming. Diego currently serves as the group's University Relations Director to build ties with organizations and offices across Penn State. This work has helped to bolster inclusivity, professionalism, and service initiatives. Diego also served for 3 years at the University Park Undergraduate Association, and he recently served on the Penn State Select Presidential Commission on Racism, Bias, and Community Safety. One nominator noted that Diego is highly involved at Penn State, not because of the leadership titles or the recognition that often comes with them, but because he believes that through these positions, he can help others have a meaningful, enjoyable, and enriching college experience. Congratulations, Diego. In the student government category, the Oswald Award goes to Zachary McKay. Zach majors in economics in the College of the Liberal Arts. He most recently served as president of the University Park Undergraduate Association, representing more than 42,000 students while pushing for change and diversity within the student government and across the university. Zach became president during his junior year, just as the pandemic was beginning. Since then, he has promoted integrity, transparency, racial and social justice, and student health and safety. By creating new departments and restructuring the organization's executive branch, Zach created what one nominator called an inclusive environment that recognizes, welcomes, and empowers student expertise. Zach lobbied for constitutional changes that created legislative seats for underrepresented students on campus, now known as community group representatives. He also led the organization's PSU Votes efforts and built on that work as president by creating a Department of Civic Engagement. Congratulations, Zach. Iman Saeed is this year's recipient of the Jackson Lethbridge Tolerance Award, which recognizes a student's efforts to enhance the understanding of diverse cultures and create a community in which all individuals are accepted and valued equally. Iman is a doctoral student studying criminology in the College of the Liberal Arts. As a first-generation Egyptian American who is active in the Muslim community, she embodies what one nominator called the ideals of tolerance, diversity, and leadership at the core of this award. For the past 3 years, Iman has chaired the Department of Sociology and Criminology's Diversity Promotion Committee, developing a newsletter to highlight marginalized groups, creating a strategic plan for highlighting minority faculty members, and recruiting minority graduate students. Iman is active in the Black Graduate Student Association, where she previously chaired its Political Action Committee. She serves on the Graduate Alumni Association Advisory Board and the Office of Graduate Education and Equity Programs Advisory Board, and she is a former appointed senator for the Graduate and Professional Students Association. Iman is also a counselor for Center Safe, which helps survivors of sexual and domestic violence. Congratulations, Iman. Finally, 2 outstanding student athletes are recipients of this year's Ernest B. McCoy Memorial Awards. Our first McCoy Award recipient, Alex Limoges, is a senior majoring in supply chain management in the Smeal College of Business and captain of the Penn State men's hockey team. A 2-time All-Big Ten selection, Alex was one of 10 finalists for the NCAA's 2021 Senior Class Award, which is presented annually to an athlete who excels on the field, in the community, and in the classroom, all while exhibiting strong leadership qualities. Alex led the men's hockey team in each offensive category this past season, with 10 goals and 12 assists in only 22 games, and his point-per-game numbers tied for 7th highest in the Big Ten Conference. Alex finished his Penn State men's hockey career as the program's all-time leader in points per game. Off the ice, Alex is a 3-time academic All-Big Ten honoree with a cumulative 3.67 grade point average. Congratulations, Alex. Our second McCoy Award recipient, Danae Rivers, graduated from Penn State last year with a bachelor's degree in integrative arts, then returned to the university to pursue an additional degree in visual arts in the College of Arts and Architecture. One of the most accomplished runners in Penn State's women's track and field, Danae is the program's active record holder in the indoor 800 meters, 1,000 meters, and mile, as well as the outdoor 800 meters and 1,500 meters. In 2019, Danae gained national acclaim when she won the first individual national championship in Penn State women's track and field history, taking gold in the 800 meters at the NCAA Indoor Championships. A winner of 10 Big Ten titles, Danae is a 9-time U.S. Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association All-American. The association also named her Mid-Atlantic Track Athlete of the Year in 2017, 2018, and 2019. Congratulations, Danae. This concludes the presentation of the Student Achievement Awards. Now I'd like to ask President Barron to say a few words in closing.
Thank you, Provost Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, this distinguished group of Penn State students makes us all proud of their achievements and accomplishments. They've enhanced Penn State's reputation and brought great credit to themselves and their families. On behalf of Penn State, I congratulate every student honored today. We look forward to seeing you continue to grow and succeed in the years to come. Thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the rest of your afternoon.